Landmark environmental law cases in India have significantly shaped legal and environmental frameworks. These cases highlight the evolution of public interest litigation and environmental governance, setting precedents for future legal actions. Their impact extends beyond legal boundaries, influencing policy and public awareness on environmental issues. The Dehradun Quarrying Case, Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra v. State of Uttar Pradesh, addressed rampant limestone quarrying in Doon Valley. The Supreme Court banned quarrying, applying the polluter pays and precautionary principles. This case pioneered public interest litigation in environmental law, setting a precedent for judicial intervention in environmental degradation. MC Mehta v. Union of India addressed industrial pollution threatening the Taj Mahal. The Supreme Court mandated industries in the Taj trapezium zone to relocate or switch to cleaner fuels, reinforcing air pollution control and heritage conservation. This case significantly advanced environmental jurisprudence, balancing industrial activity with the preservation of cultural heritage. The Vellore Citizens Welfare Forum v. Union of India case addressed tannery effluents polluting Tamil Nadu's Palar River. The court enforced the polluter pays principle in sustainable development, mandating effluent treatment plants. This case marked the first explicit adoption of sustainable development in Indian law, setting a precedent for industrial accountability in environmental protection. MC Mehta v. Union of India, the Oleum Gas Leak Case, marked a pivotal shift in Indian environmental law. The Supreme Court established absolute liability for hazardous industries, elevating the strict liability standard. This landmark decision underscored the accountability of enterprises engaged in dangerous activities, setting a precedent for future environmental jurisprudence in India. Indian Council for Enviro-Legal Action v. Union of India tackled toxic waste dumping in Bitri village. The Supreme Court enforced the polluter pays principle, mandating cleanup and compensation. This case reinforced the use of public law remedies for environmental remediation, setting a precedent for holding polluters accountable and ensuring environmental justice. Godavarman Thirumulpad v. Union of India addressed deforestation in the Western Ghats and Nilgiris. The Supreme Court banned timber felling and mandated forest management reforms. This case is pivotal in forest conservation, establishing dynamic environmental governance through public interest litigation, significantly impacting legal frameworks for biodiversity protection. The National Environmental Engineering Research Institute v. Bharat Aluminum Company case addressed emissions from Bharat Aluminum Company's smelter, leading to health hazards. The court directed the Central Pollution Control Board to establish uniform emission standards, thereby enhancing the regulatory framework's role in environmental standard setting. This case significantly bolstered the authority of regulatory bodies in managing industrial emissions. Tata Energy Research Institute v. State of Maharashtra highlighted the necessity of environmental impact assessments, and public consultation for coastal regulation zone clearances. The court quashed non-compliant clearances, reinforcing the environmental impact assessments process and public participation, ensuring environmental decision-making is transparent and accountable. Center for Public Interest Litigation v. Union of India scrutinized Bellary mining lease extensions lacking environmental clearance. The court invalidated renewals without environmental impact assessment clearance, underscoring the necessity of statutory compliance over executive convenience. This case reinforced the legal framework ensuring environmental assessments are integral to lease renewals, setting a precedent for future mining operations. The Visakhapatnam Pollution Case, Andhra Pradesh Pollution Control Board v. Professor M.V. Nayudu addressed severe industrial pollution. The Supreme Court ordered interim shutdowns and mandated pollution control installations, showcasing its proactive stance in enforcing environmental laws. This case exemplifies the judiciary's role in compelling compliance with environmental standards, reinforcing the importance of judicial intervention in environmental protection. Landmark cases have profoundly shaped India's environmental law. embedding principles like polluter pays and sustainable development. These cases underscore the judiciary's pivotal role in environmental protection, influencing legal frameworks and policymaking. Their legacy continues to guide legal professionals and policymakers in addressing contemporary environmental challenges.